Hi guys, Market Video Analytics, we're back. We got the crude oil here, daily chart. It's been about a week since last time we've touched base on the technical situation here. As you very well know, we've had a wonderful position. We took about $10 all the way to 63.60, and once we hit the 63.60, I announced that I'm gonna be satisfied with that move, but I'm still gonna follow up on the bearish conviction because I specifically said that I believe price will actually break out of that black system and reverse the whole trend, the major trend, which was up. Price came from below and started to trade sideways. And right now we're looking at a full-fledged downside reversal. I was suggesting that price will not only break below and outside of the setup and below 61.41, which is the bottom key level, but I also suggested a few price targets, basically two price targets. Now, the analysis that led to these price targets is quite interesting. Let me take you to the big picture, to the weekly chart. So here's what I did. I took a projection analysis, right, on the very last upside move, this one, from the very bottom to the very top, and I also applied a correction analysis, just a Fibonacci correction analysis for the whole upside move from, let me show you from where. Basically, I'm talking about the whole move here. Take a look, from the very bottom to the very top. And I found an interesting semi-cluster. That's what I call it. It's not a classic cluster because you can see the levels are a bit apart from one another. A classic cluster will put these two key levels much closer, not to mention right on top of one another. But they're still very much close, so I decided to address them separately. Right? It's two separate price targets, just happens to be very close to one another. Anyway, we got the 57.50 and we got the 56.75. These are two levels that I've managed to come up with after conducting that kind of advanced Fibonacci correction and projection analysis, finding these two key levels. So that's pretty much where I'm aiming for, with a tiny position still in place, just a tiny one. I've decided to, I was looking at this area from 61.41 and all the way to 57.50 and 56.75 as the sketchy part of that move, more of a risky part, so I decided to just have a tiny position in place. But once we reach these levels, these two levels here, I will probably look for an upside correction, or maybe even a complete upside reversal. Obviously, once we reach that level, I will have to reanalyze the whole situation. But our bearish conviction seems to be still going on, but we're definitely coming close to our final destination here, so we'll see how that goes. That's about that for the crude oil. We'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.